It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the small forward position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 5, Alex Bell. At center, 7 feet 7 inches, number 11, Cherokee Parks. At the shooting guard position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 0, Damian Lillard. Starting at the other guard, 7 feet 7 inches, number 3, Kyle Baker. At the other forward position, 7 feet 7 inches, number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And the Clippers starting 5. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jovic in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, Damian Lillard out there with Baker. Then there's Parks. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Bell in at the small forward position. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here's Parks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Baker, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And the 3 ball is good.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. This man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Pass to Tice. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. From deep, Giannis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Jovic. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, coming out of the court. Come on, get out for your Breakers dance crew.
Clippers with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
And Kevin, you know this, for a long time they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And in terms of sheer athleticism, Giannis is impressive. His upside has everyone wondering just how far he can go in this league.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded closer. Ball's knocked loose.
Hey, help me out.
Lets a floater go. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 11.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Here's Wieskamp. And the Clippers miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So encouraging to see Giannis in attack mode like this, getting it done on the offensive end.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Wieskamp and stolen by Lillard. Here's Baker. Look at that.
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And such a threat with the ball in his rookie year. Lillard showing that selflessness.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rose gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Cherokee Parks, coming off 31 points last game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Baker's got 13.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Baker. He's got 13. Drills the 3-pointer. 16 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Jovic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Rose. Parks grabs the miss. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Number 22.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Whitey's checked in for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot's good from Tice.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
It's tipped.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
A nice shot by Wieskamp.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Milwaukee.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Tice in the high post. Over Giannis. Tice, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Bell's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jovic tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
To the inside, Tice. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Bell. Bell's got 3 assists tonight. And it's the Clippers' ball, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Clippers have possession. Right wing. Jovic passes to Wembanyama. That one's off, still out of sync.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here are the Clippers now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And so here are the Clippers.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Bell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
And so Bell nails both of them. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Irving finds Tice. There's the three. Bell Randall with the block. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Baldwin, who's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 44, Patrick Baldwin.
.139 left here in the first quarter. White goes in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Parks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. To the left side wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, Milwaukee. Parks has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Out to the wing. Randall against Giannis. And that one, good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Parks, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Parks has got 14 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's White. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Baldwin. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Tice, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's White. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. Let's take a quick break now and... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Derek White is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Randall. Then there's Daniel Tice. Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Tice. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Damian Lillard. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Tice following the 3 by Milwaukee. And it's White missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Clippers with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Pass to Baldwin. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Randall can't get that one to fall.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's White following the three by Milwaukee. To stop the run, Los Angeles with another miss.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The pass to Baldwin. Launches a three. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
Now here's Randall. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Baker. He's defended by Randall. Launches it. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the pick. It's stolen by Bell. Pass to Baker. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Tice. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tice has got his second basket of the night.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Milwaukee.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now, here's Tice. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
It's stolen by Bell. The finish, flushes it down to finish the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my word. Antetokounmpo plays at a speed that just isn't fair for a big man.
Korobikov. That's tipped.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And yes, it's good. Baker's got 49 points in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Outside for Randall. Misses the three.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Baker. And good! There's another.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in a season comes from the scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine here.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside. Now the Bucks moving it up. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Randall. Passes to White. From deep. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's White. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Well, Antetokounmpo has some serious length, so he can reach out and find those opportunities to get the block.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. Rose in the post. He had 16 points in the win against Houston. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. A three-pointer is right on target. Baker's got 59 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Wieskamp can't hit.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Now here's Rose. Still without a basket. And there's the bucket from Medu.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Offensive rebound. Bell up on top. It's good from long range. Bell's got 15.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Unloads. Jovic, no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Wieskamp, covered by Lillard. Wieskamp can't hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Baker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Parks. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Jovic. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Rose. Pass to Wieskamp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Lillard gets it to go.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Baker. From downtown, and another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, they'll have the edge, but not by much. Can't let them down at all. If that happens, they'll get beat, Jack.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, low blow.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here is Los Angeles now. They've got O'Neal. Allen is out there with Baker. And it's Kalaitzakis in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Kalaitzakis, the pass to Ilyasova. Got that bucket in no time at all. Ilyasova's got his first basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And it's Rose with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Baker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Milwaukee, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's O'Neal. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night. Wembanyama. Right side. And the Clippers miss again.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wembanyama against O'Neal, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wembanyama.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wieskamp can't hit. On offense here, the Bucks. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why
The score is what it is. And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The three, Baker with the bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And he gets it to go. Wieskamp's got his second basket of the game. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Kelly Zykis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shaq's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Ilyasova. This one for three, and again Milwaukee with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Now the pass to Jovic. Tice, no one around him. Nice jump shot. Good. He has 6. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. There's Rose with the 3. A rebound by Kelly Zykis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. To the wing on the left, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Jovic, defended by Allen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Derek White's checked in for Rose.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Wieskamp can't hit. And it's the Bucks ball. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Snatched away. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Baker. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Wieskamp. Here's Jovic. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Wieskamp. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Bucks ball. O'Neal from long range. The rebound by Wieskamp. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Baker's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
And here are the Clippers now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jovic, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Jovic, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Jovic, no good. And it's the Bucks ball for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Outside, White takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kalaitakis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Wieskamp can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it goes down 2 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now here's White. To the left wing. Here's Tice. And again, no good by the Clippers. Baker in the corner. Here's the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's White missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Jovic passes to Tice. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tice has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Rose. Julius Randle is out there with White. And it's Wieskamp in at the shooting guard.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over in the corner, White. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ilyasova, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Fontecchio. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Waters. And another three for Milwaukee.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Another steal. Here's Baker. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now the Bucks moving it up. Ilyasova passes to Parks. Here's Baker. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. Here's Waters, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Outside, White, looking to end the run. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Clippers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ilyasova passes to Parks. The three, and that one's good. Fontecchio's got 6 in the quarter.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department. And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Milwaukee.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Fires the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Down low, Randall, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Baker with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tice. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And the Bucks with possession here. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Nailed from three-point land.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Jovic. They need this. Parks grabs the miss.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
a great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
And here's Los Angeles. Passes it to White. Here's Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Jovic. Outside White. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Tice. There's the triple, and it's White missing.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Drills it from outside.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Right side Rose. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Ilyasova. Took him no time at all on that one. Ilyasova's got 10 points here in the second half. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
So it's the Clippers now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Releases, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Fontecchio. Three-pointer, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And the pass to White. Here's Tice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Fontecchio. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Rose. They could use a bucket. The rebound by the Bucks. Waters got his 5th rebound in this one. Fontecchio passes to Waters. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Pass to Tice. Here's Jovic from past the arc. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Here's Cherokee Parks, defended by Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. And again, no good by the Clippers. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Baker, he got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lets the three fly. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
That you got to trust. You know, I got to trust my teammates when I get in the paint. I got to make the drop-off passes. And the more I can do that, the defense will loosen up on me, and then I can do what I do and, play well offensively. And guys just did a great job of that tonight.
Yeah, there was good flow at both ends, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.